Welcome to the Locker, episode 61. I'm your man A White, my man B Styles. Back for another one, man. How's it going, man?
Man, pretty good, man. I can't complain. My every time my feet touch the ground, everything else is gravy. So I'm good.
Oh yeah, that's the number one thing. See, I didn't want to jump into the action immediately, but
Let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into it.
you let me know the choice, man.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you're talking about your feet touching the ground.
I think I know where
man.
you go.
Man, so you now people always, man, I can do this, I can do that. People always tell me how good cold they was at football, and people don't believe if I was good at basketball or not.
Right.
That's up debate. People will say no. A lot of people will say yeah. But man, so what's up? So how you feel about your boy Nate, man? It's two stories. There's one side saying, dude, you an idiot for even trying that. Then there's another side, the hood, saying, man, y'all over there who making fun of him, y'all ain't even got the heart to even go out there and try that. What side you on?
I think he got like 750K for that. So it wasn't stupid. He wasn't prepared enough. You know what I'm saying? We all know boxing isn't street fighting. Boxing is an art. He didn't put in the damn time. And he took his opponent, to me, lightly. Dude, if you got time to get yourself ready, get yourself ready. He's got enough money to spar with some decent people. Man, you got to get yourself prepared. It's like football. This is not high school. This is not Golden Glove. This is not in your backyard with your boy slap boxing. This is the real deal. I'm just happy he got up.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. At first, I was kind of like, but I always seen Nate as a tough guy, because he used to get out there and, talk trash to bigger dudes and, try to get it cracking. And I was like, damn, man, Nate, little angry dude. Now, so I figured, he might be with the shits. But, he ran up one of them Ohio dudes. I'm telling you, man, he came up with those dudes when they come out of Ohio, man, especially the Northeast.
Bruh, he was leading with his face. He was leading with his face. Of course he was going to get tapped, tap a couple times. Now, I wasn't expecting him. See, now, I've heard, I didn't see it because I didn't even watch this one. I wasn't going to waste my time. But I saw replays of Jake Paul in a previous fight. I'm like, okay, dude got a little something. Right. And he came in shape. That was the other thing. He came in ripped up. I just didn't expect that though. I expected Nate to maybe run around the ring a little bit, but dude, that overhand right was nasty. God.
Yeah, that was the thing, man. Like you said, I don't know. Oh, it was after you left. After you left, we had to take boxing. And it really did do me good. It did me good in the rest of life, and it did me good in football because it's footwork, your hand placement as far as for offensive line, getting them in deep in your pass protection. And I loved it, man. I just kind of loved the feeling of. But the one thing I did know, because I was scared to get knocked out. I had a shadow with Wendell Childs, man. Wendell Childs like 230, and I was like 190.
And thick.
Yeah, man, thick. And he was my boy, so I don't think he was gonna hurt me, but by the same token, I was popping them boys in there. I popped him in his lip one time, and I seen him curl up. I was like,
oh shit!
But the thing was, that's rule number one. That's why you said he ain't have no training. That's rule number one, man. You keep them things up right there, your hands up, and that's kind of, should lead you. I mean, that should be your number one thing. Like, man, I just don't want to get hit in my dome. Like, I don't care if you swing. As soon as you swing, whatever you got to do. But he got hit. He coming in like this,
right? Man, that's not even training though. That's like I like DB receiver work. Some of this stuff is automatic stuff. Like some of this stuff is you should know automatically. And boxing, the first thing you know, hands up. Second thing, or I was taught, is when you punch, opposite hand stays up.
Yeah.
Don't drop it. Opposite hand comes up. So
Bring that
if he
shoulder,
comes with a
son.
shot, right. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I guess I was taught well by my cousins.
Like I said, I felt like, dude, man, I lost a whole lot of respect. Like, dude, you run around trying to bully dudes in the NBA. But then the other thing I thought about was he tried to, when he tried to play in the NFL and said he can play in the NFL. And that's why I was like,
he actually could.
Playing it? No. Play football? Come on, man. LeBron can't even play in the NFL.
No.
You know better. You know damn.
No. Did you not see him play at Washington? He played, dude.
It don't make it. You played at Kentucky in the SEC. I played in Kentucky in the SEC. Does that mean that we can play in the league?
No. I didn't
Only reason he can get an extra chance is because of what he did on another sport. Him making it in the league. Or as I said, you said playing. I mean, that's what I said. I guess I misstated it by saying playing, but it was more like
I said he played. I didn't say he played. No, he was good.
I said he couldn't play in the NFL. You said he could.
No. Now listen to me. I didn't say, he was going to be a first-round pick. I said he could play.
He's going to get some burn. He'll get some burn in the NFL.
Damn, everybody yes. Hold on, Anthony. Did you see him play?
I've seen the highlight when he was talking about playing. They showed some.
No. Fuck the highlights. Did you see him play? Because everybody has a highlight. Did you see him play?
No, but come on, okay. You're not being realistic with me.
He can play, dude.
Van Dizzle, you ain't being realistic with your boy right now. I'm gonna tell you this. Listen.
He was
athletically, and what he did in college, he probably could. This is the problem I'm making. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Listen good. The fact that we saying that he trying to play, and this is the biggest thing, was that he trying to play years after college.
I'm gonna say this. I thought he made a mistake concentrating on basketball.
Like Charlie Ward.
Well, not as bad as him. Not as bad as Charlie Ward, because I think Charlie Ward could actually play. But
Carter.
Nate could. I'm like, dude, did he play 2 years at UW or 1? If he would have played 4 years, dude, his development would have been all right, dude. All right. I'm just be quiet.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying you're making a hell of a point. But for our people who listen, our viewers, you want to be kind of realistic though.
Well, look, here's what I said. I didn't say he was gonna be a definite. I said he could, because if what I saw his freshman year, I'm like, I'm sitting up progressive look at it, dude. He could play, and that's as a freshman. What I'm saying is, if he would have played 4 years of college football, he could have played. Could he have gone the other way? Sure. So you only got 1 year to go off of. I'm saying he could have if he would have stayed playing football. Now, what happens his junior senior year, I don't know. But he has the ability, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know me, I'm not gonna lie to you about someone having the ability to play. He could play.
You told me Gilmore could play quarterback.
Gilmore.
Where he at? The quarterback. And you had it transferred?
Hold on. I said that. Did you see me say he can play in the pros? I
put together for next year coming out on New Year's after New Year's. So I'm putting together a blooper. It's plenty of times I say you said this and you say I didn't say that.
No.
I cut up the film for podcasts.
No.
I'm like,
I said from what I saw, the guy had an arm, and look, and I'm not the only one. I've heard stuff. Now the problem is I don't know what's between here. I don't know what's here.
That's what the word
but
is.
His athletic ability, and I'm sure you heard it too, he can fucking spin it.
Yeah.
He can spin it. Now, can he read a defense? Does he know coverages? Does he know how to go from number 1 to number 2 quick to number 3? I don't know. But he can run, and he has a freaking cannon, and he can spin it, and he was accurate. Now, those are things I saw. Now, when you get to this level, like I tweeted out today, high school coaches have to do a better job of teaching guys the mental part of the game, not just them just athletically beating everybody. You got to teach them other things because eventually there's going to be someone more athletic than them, and they're going to get their ass beat, and they ain't got nothing else to fall upon.
That's true. That's facts. Them all facts there. But you still making my point. And this is where I think it's semantics that we're going off of. I think it's the point that you're saying, well, if he had did this, he had did this. What I am saying is based off of what he's done and where he's been, that you saying he could play in the NFL. I'm gonna give you he probably has NFL talent.
Okay.
Play in the NFL is the point I'm making. Like you say, I ain't saying he'd be a star. If you don't plan on being a star, then you really can't play in the NFL. Like if you just a roster spot, you really don't play. I mean, you buy your time.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is like a guaranteed player.
No. He
That's
ain't.
what I was saying.
He ain't gonna be a multi-year starter and potential future All-Pro. No. Yes, he would be that French guy. He'll be that guy who, if someone loves him, he can stay 5 years. If don't, he'll be in and out. Yes. No, he wasn't no lock. Nah, he wasn't Champ Bailey. No.
Okay, now you picking up what I'm putting down. Like you said, like Antonio Gates. Like he came right in and played football. Like just played football. Did Jimmy Graham play football and basketball, or just play basketball?
Just basketball.
Oh yeah, I guess you can do that at tight end, huh?
Well, you also got to have someone who likes you and is going to use you in the way that they use them. There's a lot of basketball players that try to get the NFL who couldn't make it. You got to get to the right system and the right coach that's going to utilize you right.
Yeah, that's true. That's damn sure true. But so we just get back to the people that actually play the sport. That is a sport, boxing, man. How you? And there's two sides to the whole Mike and Roy. There's two sides to all that. Man, what'd you think? Did you feel like, man, that they done jacked up my youth, or did you say, you know, I'm proud of the fellas? I got something to throw in at the end. If you don't know it, that changed my mind when I had a definite feeling. But
okay,
how do you feel about the Roy and Mike part?
I only watched the highlights. From what I saw, Mike definitely won. But from what I also saw was the highlights I saw, you know, you only get like 10, 30 seconds of the round. Seemed like Mike was hurting him. But then my man Roy, he dug somewhere and found something to not get embarrassed. Because it seemed like Mike was getting the body shots in, man. I was like, damn. I'm just happy they both came out there healthy. I hope none of them, and I really don't think they are, neither one of them think that they're going to get back in the real ring.
No, but I know Roy don't, because Roy was tired as hell.
Right. I saw the interview. I'm like, damn, dog. But Mike got something, man. Mike got some. I don't know who else is in that 50-year-old age bracket, maybe high 40s, 45 to 55, that is still in shape. But dude, he looked damn good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Roy, I think Roy got winded. Yeah, everybody think Tyson won.
Oh, Tyson.
I think Roy got winded early. But the one thing that really threw me off, and it was the same way when I seen George Foreman come back in his later day. I didn't like Roy's escape technique, man. Well, I mean, he'll throw a punch and he'll go like this. He'll throw a punch and go like that. Like, I'm getting my head up out of there. Like, he'll throw a punch and turn his head away.
Have you not seen Mike Tyson on?
Oh yeah, I seen him. We had him on here, man. We had it on here.
Right. I'm like, dude, I'm getting in and out too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting in and out too, dude.
But
hold on, I bet you after he felt a couple of those body shots, you're like, okay, he still got it. He was like, he still got it, and if he hit me in the right spot, behind the ear or on that chin, I might be out. I don't want to be embarrassed.
There's gonna be some rough stuff going down. But no, I didn't find out. I was looking through the where I got an update on from, and so people was going in on them, said this is a shame. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And they was bad mouthing them, man. You know, people just like to see them just back out there doing it one more time. To me, it was fake. Like Mike was grimacing. I don't think Mike wasn't feeding them the ones that he fed to do. He's like, man, I can hear him crying. Like it with a body shot. I can hear him crying. He wasn't hitting Roy with them. Like I think he was doing the grimace and the tightness just the same way Floyd did when he fought McGregor. Like Floyd wasn't, you know, he's so skilled. He just popping out there and faking it. But they said the money went to charity for not charity. They said the money went to struggling boxers. And I don't know if that's true or not. Boxers that are struggling to make ends meet, and they was donating the money to them. So when I heard that, I was like, "That's some good." If that's the thing,
right? If that and Mike did say something other that I'd like to do it again to continue to help other people. So they have to take a cut though. They ain't giving all 1 million of their prize purse to donation. They got to keep $250,000 at least. Come on.
Oh, but they probably get advertisements or whatever, man. Like I said, and the money that, because man, dude, I knew it immediately. You didn't watch it, but immediately you could tell that it was all Triller. Triller was doing a publication thing, and then like I said, you seen acts coming out, man, and your boy Snoop did this thing, man. Snoop up there with what's the white boy that do everything good? Justin Timberlake. Snoop and Justin Timberlake, they're in that same category. Like, man, you put them on any stage, man, they gonna set it out, man. Snoop's commentary, I know you heard that was the biggest thing, but all throughout the fight, he was saying little stuff and keeping it real though, like keeping it gutter. That's why when he got knocked out, he was like, "Oh Lord," and that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said, man.
After the first knockdown, after the one he put him to sleep.
No, when he put him to sleep. When he put him to sleep.
So
he was talking trash before, because he put him back in the corner before that. But he said, but then when he came back in, because after he got pushed back in the corner, he came in there wild, and that's when he hit him, and he said something. Then as soon as he hit him, he was going down. That last one that sent him down, and right before he hit the canvas, Snoop was like, watch the replays, you hear Snoop in the back saying, "Oh, Lord."
I'm about to watch the replay.
Man, B Mac tripping, man. That's messed up. You can't do that to my man, but no, it was some it was some good stuff, man. Oh yeah, he was singing. Yeah, Jazzy, right? He was singing that when he was down, man. He was singing old Negro hymns, man. On spiritual, I be on spiritual.
Whoa!
Oh, what's up, Mike? Man, shoot, man, they coming out the woodworks today. That's how they man. Woo. I turned my heat up because I had the chills, but I put this hoodie on, and now all of a sudden I'm sitting over here by the vent. Man, it's hot.
And it's on you.
Yeah, man. So, man. All right, man. Let's regroup, man.
All right, man. All right.
Let's regroup, man. You got to go. I mean, it ain't really worth watching. The highlights is enough. Like, just watch the clips, the highlights, and just listen to Snoop. Because they had like a concert, like all these acts was coming out doing concert stuff, and it was.
That's why I didn't waste my. See, it wasn't the money; it was wasting my time. I knew it was going to be an exhibition. I wasn't going to waste my time.
But I don't even know if money was the object, because I broadcasted Floyd and McGregor on my AWTV stream on Facebook. Man, they kicked me on Facebook for a month.
I'm about to say, dude, they had to get you out. But I got the whole fight in. I got the whole, and I don't think if I had recorded it, like I left it up. If I hadn't recorded, I think I would have got away. But everybody was streaming it on Facebook. Like I had, I could have got it. I could have should the link or whatever. But everybody was streaming it on Facebook, like on their live. So I was like, man, they ain't getting me again, because I think after your second offense,
They
Right.
might be coming. They might be knocking on my door with a suitcase, like, "Hey,
Right.
fill
Yeah.
this up." So, yeah.
Wow.
So that's why I think it was just to get people to recognize the sponsors and the app. Because who was that? Michelle that follows on Twitter said that she downloaded the app off of just from watching that. She downloaded the app. So I think it was just really get exposure and get the app some. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Man, Snoop was off the hook, man. Snoop was off the hook, man. But
I might get it just listen to Snoop.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can find it everywhere now. But yeah, he was saying a little silly stuff, man. But with Tyson and them, he really sounded real educated about the whole boxing thing when Tyson and them was fighting. Although we knew it was, to me, I knew it was Baker than the Mayweather and McGregor, but you know, it was a good deal. So
wow.
I mean, it might be worth going back. But like I said, most of the highlights I watch, you can hear the sound bites, some of the best ones, because most people cut out the best sound bites that Snoop had. But he was the whole show, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man.
So doing what we normally do, man. You know, I see we got some new people, so just get people up to breast. I know everybody on here. Nah, yeah, that was the other thing. I kind of wonder, like, if you Nate, man, what do you do? Do you defend yourself, or you be like, man, shit, what else was I supposed to do? Or do you, or do you like, you want some of these?
Now hold on. Now most people have lost a fight before. You haven't lost on prime time, but ain't no one got paid $750K too though. That's a lot of that's a bunch of stacks of money to rest your head on at night.
Yeah, that's true.
You rest your head on while you reading Twitter and Instagram. Oh, just take a picture of yourself with that with them stacks. So
I would have just been making sure I wouldn't get hit upside my shit the whole time. Like, I would have been on this the whole time.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Girls, especially the pretty girls, they fight. They make sure you ain't getting a scratch in their face, man. I would have been like that.
That was embarrassing that he didn't protect himself.
He did say when he watch your mic, though, he said but yeah, man. So for the new people, because I know everybody on here for a fact ain't UK fans, but we usually talk about UK because that's our background, whatnot. That's our commonality. But what do you want to lead with? What happened in the game, or what happened in the aftermath on Monday?
Let's go aftermath. I like the aftermath. The game is easy. Let's do about the aftermath. What do you want to talk about first? Hit me up.
Hey, what's up, Miss Jackson? I am for real. So all season long, we've been saying, like, what's wrong with this team? You know, we got the Deuces. We got Dikembe.
You got the
who was that?
JJ Weaver did that a couple times.
JJ Weaver balled out a whole bunch though. He balled out.
No. I'm sorry, it's Jordan Wright. It's still they balled out, but still, he didn't knock the ball down. It was just a bad pass.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, he do shit.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what? It's funny, man. That it's funny and it's terrible at the same time that we got a team full of guys who, you know, the coaches are on the hot seat. Everybody in the media is talking about the coaches. Dude, and when Littleton was on here, and you and Littleton both said the same thing. Because at your position, y'all really got to play as a unit because you can get exposed at any minute if you're not playing as a unit. Offensively, as a receiver, once you catch the ball, you need the offensive line to block, but it ain't so much y'all working in unison with each other like the zone defense in basketball. And come to find out, like a dude just say, man, I ain't going to play the last game. Like, really, like you think you're going to the league. I mean, I guess you probably going to go or get an opportunity. But and then I talked to somebody on staff, like, you don't have enough film. Two, the film you got is 50-50. I can show you just as many plays you getting beat and missing tackles as I can you making a good play. But the whole point was, so the whole mindset this year was, I think everybody thought they was balling, and what us as veterans and with an educated eye was watching, y'all weren't balling, man. Y'all, I mean, y'all made some plays, but making a football game is a series of plays back to. You could score on the first play. That don't mean Nathan. You can break loose for 70 yards, throw up the deuces, and then end up without scoring, and the other team with the ball in their hands. So I don't know, man. Just as the elder statesman of the show, how do you, man? What you got to say for yourself and your fellow positioneer?
Okay. Let me clear my throat real quick. All right, there's a couple things. All right. One thing is I understand. I don't know exactly his complete background, but I understand where he's from. So there's that component of it, right? There's a family component, trying to support your mom and your family, right? So it's always that component. The other component is, are you willing to go to class? Because you are a student athlete. So those two things, people have to really put that on the plate too. All right. That's like, put that on like the salad plate. That's your first thing. Now, the meat and potato part of it is the tough part. Where will you get drafted? Will he get drafted? Even if, let's just say, because he has numbers. He's over 6 feet. He's aggressive. He could potentially play inside and outside. He has talent. But there's a lot of fucking people that got talent. Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's a lot of people in college that have talent. Is he a top 10 corner? No. Is he a top 20 corner? I'm not sure. Because you only have one real year on tape. So who's going to really take a chance on a guy with one real year on tape? Now, the advantage he does have is that 1 year is against SEC talent. So there's no like in the past, like maybe you got like 4 interceptions or 3 interceptions against Eastern Michigan. That shit don't count. You know what I'm saying? Right, he got interception against SEC talent. So does that help? Sure. But the one thing that's the truffle oil for us cooks on this, you can add too much and it tastes like shit, or you can add just enough and it tastes right, is the intangibles. I don't know if you saw in this game, as well as other games, when Corker hit, I can't remember Covington, I can't remember who fumbled, and they got the fumble. He went off. He didn't cause a fumble even, but he went off to the sideline and apparently took his helmet off. And you see in the game film, Stoops take like.
I was wondering what Stoops was running after him for.
Because he took his helmet off. And it was obvious he was going to get a penalty. Right. So okay. That's one. Yeah. The second one is on the other fumble, with the running back fumble, and he pushed
the quarterback
Trash down for the 15-yard penalty. All right. That's another one. Now you think of in the past, was it Ole Miss game where it was an offsides and he jacked the guy up? That's another one.
I can't. Yeah.
All right. Now here's the ad. This is the whole umbrella of the whole thing. When these GMs go talk to the LSU coaches, what are they gonna say? That's one. When them same GMs come talk to the UK staff, what are they gonna say? When they talk to the weight room coach, when they talk to the training staff, when they talk to all the people, don't understand. They talk to everybody. They'll talk to the cleaning janitor if they can catch hold of them. They talk to everybody, dude. I'll never forget. I was pulling into my apartment complex, and it was this car. I'm like, weird. Follow me. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then it's like, I come outside of my car to get my something, whatever I got, and like that car's still there with the lights on. That's weird, right? Because you'll be gone. So trust me, man, they do their due diligence with find out everything about you. So that part, and he's not a top, they'll go for if J.C. Horn for South Carolina has some issues.
Yeah.
But he is number one and number two corner coming out.
Yeah.
They're gonna deal with that. They're gonna talk to him, see what he says. They ain't gonna talk to you if you number 25 and see. So Mr. Bossman Fat. So what happened on February 26, 2019 when this happened? Can you give me some insight of what you? They ain't gonna do that to him.
Right.
He number one pick. They're gonna like, well, X. All right, well, we'll catch him in the undrafted free agent pool.
Uh-oh. Well, Anwar must be listening to the show, you know. I must have pissed him off.
Wait. What he texting you?
Nah, he called. Stop this shit now. Nah, I'm just saying. But I feel sorry for him, man, because last time I had this conversation with some people in the media and when Boom Williams decided to come out early. And, I was around, I had the pleasure, if you want to call it, of meeting his dad and, hanging out with them a little bit and just kind of like,
he said,
like, I don't know. Like, I'm cool with a lot of the current, and I've been out of college for 20 years, but I'm cool with a lot of the current players' parents and, just in general, because they want to know how's my kid going to be treated here. And that's one thing, I didn't, never thought, to ask. Like, instead of asking the people that is there now, man, reach out to somebody who's been there, who done had their time. And so a lot of them, like some people don't like what I say because I keep it honest. It ain't nothing really bad, but I just tell you some of the struggles. Business is business at the end of the day. And, and I just didn't really get that vibe from them. Like, they was on their own agenda. Like, and it was kind of the same thing they got now, but I thought we had moved past that, where Boom felt like he was bigger than the team, and he was highly productive. But, there's more one aspect. There's more than one aspect of a football game than picking up yardage and catching the football. There's a lot of different things you got to do. And you see, and I was talking to another former player earlier today, and you see, after Boom left Commonwealth Stadium, hasn't played another down of football. And you left the year on the table. So now you just walking around the earth 22, 23 years old. Not now, I'm saying back then, just athletic as hell. Where I'd rather, I never had the opportunity to come out early or nothing, but, I guess I could have, essentially the way people doing it. But, now they got that thing now. And that's another thing is the process. They got this thing now where everybody who comes in, or on after the last game, they got everybody whether you want to make a decision or not. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody who's eligible, so-and-so said he's gonna stay. The first time I heard this stuff, I was like, hell yeah, he's staying. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, why are y'all even entertaining this? So I think the process is a little bit I think the process is a little bit jacked up, maybe.
See, to me, it's effed up because these players are getting it from outside influences, and they're not really enjoying the best time of their life.
Yeah, that's true.
But I tell the people who ask for my advice, I'm like, look, listen to me. There's nothing like a college locker room. When you get in the NFL, it's not the same. The locker room is not the same. The experience is not the same. The environment is not the same. It's a total different feel. So enjoy this time where you can be in lack of a better word, innocent. You can be a little naive in this situation.
Right.
Have the fun, because trust me, when you get to the other side, it's not greener. When you cross the fence and you see all the golden lakes and the big castles and all that shit, you've been in the pasture for so long, and you've been looking over there for so long, you're like, oh my God, when we get over there, it's gonna be awesome. Man, it's not. I'm telling you, unless you are a first round or second round pick, then those guys is a little different. But for them, it's even different. So enjoy this time, man. It's honestly the best time of your life. It really is. It's nothing that comes close to it. And these guys who are on that level of thinking about that are not truly enjoying it because they are treating it like a business before it's a damn business. This is the time to freaking have fun. And now they're like, well, shit, if I get 4 picks, shit, I'm leading a conference. I'm like in the top 5 in the nation. Huh. I'm now. It ain't that. I tell people all the time. Now, all tackles are good tackles, and not all picks are good picks. That's just the truth. Because some of those picks, I've been there. It comes in bunches.
Right,
it's
right.
the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I had 3 picks in a row, 3 weeks in a row. It comes in bunches. Now I played 11 fucking games. In 3 games, I had 3 picks. What happened to the other 8? Like what happened there? I don't want to say it's not luck. You got to be ready for it to happen. But dude, it just comes. And picks are not the end all be all. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. What the GMs are gonna watch is every one-on-one coverage. They're gonna watch every one-on-one coverage that you had. What was your technique? Did you do what you're supposed to do? Like all this stuff. What was your eye discipline? Just because you got a lot of picks don't necessarily mean you're gonna be a great corner in the league. Trust me.
It might kind of Mike Wassler's kind of hit the nail on the head, man. This is one thing you didn't take into account. And I'm not saying nothing you said was wrong, and nothing you said was wrong to me. But the one thing we ain't taking into account in both of our assessments is, and Mike, the best thing about college, one thing is, like you said, it's a business decision to stop playing college to go to the NFL. Yeah. Because if it don't work out, now you got to figure out how you going to, spend the rest of your life. But here's the one thing. The one thing that brings a lot of people back to college is to hone their skills, to go for a national championship. But the biggest thing, I think, is that camaraderie with their brothers. And that tells an epic story. Them dudes ain't got no camaraderie. They not playing for each other. But they gonna get like you. But the one thing you said earlier, which I wanted to chime in on, you gonna get the ultimate experience when you get to the next level. It ain't like y'all go to class, y'all eat over at Donovan, y'all eat in the meal table, y'all go over here, y'all go to practice, y'all go to me. No, them dudes come in, whether you making 300,000, whether you making 30, 40 million. You come in, you clock your thing, you throw the football, you get your bag, and I ain't gotta say a damn word to you at all.
You out.
Shit. So when my contract year up and I sign my big deal. Whether you making tackles or not, in college, man, we gonna go over there. If somebody do something you don't like, you gonna duke it out. But until that contract year come up, man, it's really a business. You clock in, go to your meeting, get your bag, go to your meeting, go do your thing, go in your locker after practice, go to meeting, and go home.
And go home. Yeah, there is no common meeting area. There's no player lounge, and there's no like we had the Mortal Kombat. It's once you do it, you see as a corner, every pick counts. Just like White would say, every touchdown counts. Every pick counts, man. Don't give me that shit though. Don't hit me with that.
Yeah, but I know giving around free. What you call it? Giving them all the booty, man. They got free booty, man. He booty meat.
He is giving up all the booty. He is giving up free coupons. Happy holiday discounts. But hey, so BT Max said that. So let me tell you about that one though. So you said that one shouldn't count, but Eccles has had at least 3 in his hands and dropped.
How many he got on the year? 0 or 1?
0.
Yeah, he had plenty in his hands.
He hasn't had one since he's been here. And look, this is what, and I hope someone hears me with this, dude. I hope someone hears me with this. All you youngsters going on this PFF shit about the analytics. Oh man, well when the passes come, he has this rate and that rate. Well, when they come to my side, there ain't shit happening. Some of them are fucking missed passes because I have heard that from Dart. I'm like, so Dart, if you're that good, why aren't you starting? Because Eccles ain't Dart. Cedric Dart.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm locked down. Well, but if you lock down, you will be playing. You were a starter at the beginning of 2019. And what happened?
Yeah.
So I don't can I curse again? Because I know I got a meter. I gotta
think my mom watching today.
Okay.
I don't think she's watching today.
Fuck the damn stats. When I watch games, the best corner we do have is Boss Man. But he ain't no lockdown guy himself. So quit all with this. Well, the numbers say, or they graded me all at 80-some%. First of all, how can someone seriously grade out somebody? I can't grade out nobody because I don't know what the hell the call is really. I can look at technique and what you should do, but I can't grade you. Like, I legitimately can't grade you because I really don't know 100% what the call is. So don't give me this shit. Well, these people say I'm grading out the highest in the country. Fuck that. Look because as a GM, and I would say I got more GM eyes than I have grading eyes. When I see you play and the things I see, ain't it? It's simple shit that we ain't doing at the corner position and man to man. It's not fucking getting it done. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna say this. It will behoove a lot of these players to come back and treat this as a free year. Trust me, fellas, trust me. There are a lot of damn corners in this country. This ain't just SEC. There's a lot of good corners in this country. And ain't that many get drafted every year either. It's not like they draft 100 of y'all motherfuckers. They draft 10 to 15. And you ain't in the 10 to 15. I promise you.
We got a guest in the weight room talk about some little youth sports. But I did want to say this.
Okay, go ahead.
Say this real quick, like about what you just said, man. That also speaks volumes, man. And people, and I always tell one or two people some things that I don't think could go across in the media or Big Blue Nation like me to keep it real, but Big Blue Nation don't want me to keep it all the way real. Like, you like listening to Dave Chappelle comedy, him and Chris Rock, but some of that stuff they say make you a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of stuff you said people need to use this year. I told somebody coming this year, I said something just ain't right. When your quarterback ain't, I don't think if AJ Rose plays again, I don't think it'll be at Kentucky.
No.
I think he'd be a grad transfer if he plays again, but I don't think he's the type to give up the game. I think he still wants to play. If Terry plays again, I don't think it'll be here. So like most of the people, the seniors, the upperclassmen, the leaders of the team ain't really and so I had questions about this season, like how many people are committed to this season? How many people are committed, to which I know is tough. Absolutely. I mean, and everything these boys went through is absolutely tough. But like I said, at the end of the day, no matter how, if I feel sick on a bad day, I can't leave my brothers. I got to give 1,000%. But I could tell it was something coming into this season that didn't seem like everybody was in the mix. But like I said, we got a guest, young Rod Johnson.
What's up, AY?
What's going on? No Shave November, I see.
Yeah, you know it. It's going good for me right here.
Yeah, it's trimmed up nice. I wish I had one. Man, that's a paper.
What's going on, fellas?
All right, man.
Ain't much, man. For those who don't know, Van, he worked with. I met Rod a while back. I guess he a local celebrity, man. Like everybody, everywhere I go, everybody know. I done seen him in all types of circles, like circles that I'm trying to fit in. But he always been with the kids, man. I met him, working with the kids,
That's
camps and stuff. Me and him always.
Camp, yeah, yes sir. No, I've been knowing you since you was at UK with, with DA and all them. So we hang out over at K2 Towers and see y'all over doing y'all thing. So
see, if you wasn't a female back then, I probably wouldn't pay you much attention. Back then,
You're right.
Man.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right about that.
But nah, man. So you still mess around with the kids, man?
I do right now. I'm a coach with the 12U team up in Louisville called the Louisville Bucs right now, and that's what I do. I just enjoy doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something to try to give back and just give what knowledge I have of the game to the kids, man. And just hope that they can take it and just use it to the best of their abilities, man. So.
And that's the other thing, how I kind of got with Rod too, man. Like we be at them camps, man. We had fashion contests. I'm talking, they come out to lime shirts and black shirts, and every year then he had purple. So we always gotta have the shoes matching everything. So we gonna see who matched the best. But the other thing was that no matter what drills, man, it's a free camp. So some people want to use it as daycare or whatever. And, if it's the last kid dragging in the drill, man, Rod back there playing with the little. It's usually like what, 8
man. You gotta, man. With these kids, man, you just got to be engaged with, man, and show them that you care, man. You know what I'm saying? And just pull them along, man. No matter if they know the game or not, man. You just gotta show them that you care and that you love them, man. So I think if you do that, man, they'll listen more and they'll pay attention more.
Facts.
So what do y'all have going on with the Bucs over there in Louisville? So like, what's the situation over there as far
right
as
now, man?
Where do y'all play? What's y'all season?
Right now, man, our season is towards the end right now. We are headed to the AYF Nationals. That's down in Kissimmee, Florida, Orlando, Florida area. Some of the top teams in the nation, you know what I'm saying? From the 12U, I mean, not from just 12U, from 6U all the way up to 14U. It's national championship, bragging rights, you know what I'm saying, for a whole year. We leave out Saturday on the 5th. And we return on the 12th. And when we return, we are hoping we are national champions, man. So that's our plan, man. So we just got done with practice about 30 minutes ago, man. And the boys look good. We're just trying to prepare them for war, man. We're trying to let these kids know it is an experience, but also we're going down there for a business trip. You know what I'm saying? We want you guys to go down there and handle business, man. So, and let them know that we can play football up here in Kentucky, man. Because some people think we're just a basketball state, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that. Let me ask you this. You just said y'all going to the championship. So y'all played the Chargers?
No, the Chargers, matter of fact, let me give you a little backdrop.
I don't know. I've seen the Chargers on YouTube, but I don't know.
Let me give you a backdrop. The Bucs was an extension of the Chargers, basically. We were the 11U Chargers last year. So the team, it's like the team you're seeing on YouTube was the 10U Chargers from last year, the team that won the YNC National Championship.
Okay.
So this year they're 11U. So there were some things that happened, and we broke apart and started the Louisville Bucs. Myself, along with some other coaches, and we started that team. So it was still a lot of holdovers from last year to play for the 11U Chargers. So it's still the kids that really know how to play, and some good kids. So the Charger team, man, they tough, man. You know what I'm saying? They're a tough team, and they're a really good team. So I'm hoping they'll win it again this year to go back to back. So,
well, let me ask you this: so what's your what's your connection? Why are you not engaged in Lexington? You went to Dunbar, right?
I went to Dunbar. I went to Dunbar. Don't say Lafayette. I went to Dunbar, and man, I got married, and I live in Shelbyville, which is right between, Frankfort, Louisville, Lexington, or whatever the case may be. And like I said, my son played for the Chargers last year for the 11U team.
Okay.
And I was intrigued by their talent, so I said, man, let me get out here and coach, man. So I reached out to one of the coaches, and then he brought me on. And like I said, once that team broke apart, one of the other coaches called me and said, do you still want to coach? I said, absolutely. So that's what it was, man. I mean, besides doing the champ camp, I helped out a little bit at Crawford with Dennis for a little bit, and I dibbled and dabbled a little bit in other things. But I guess, it's just, I think with Lexington, it's pretty much all on who you know. Yeah. And if you're not kind of on that bandwagon or whatever the case may be, then it's like, I just watch from afar, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I wish everybody success that was doing it or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, but I just reached out to them and they said, yeah, man, come on. So it's been a ride, man. So it's been some ups and downs. we lost our head coach due to COVID.
Oh, damn.
And
man.
Yeah, in October.
Yeah,
so, Tyrone Thurston, we lost him due to COVID. And so since then, man, these kids have been locked in, man, and just trying to, finish what he started, man. So,
right.
So I know, I'm like you. I deal with the kids all over, man. If you got a kid that thirsty for some knowledge or ain't got the means and they wanna get it in, I done traveled. I done been all over, man, try to help kids out. So I know all the kids. I know y'all had some obstacles trying to make sure this, some parents or y'all got y'all travel together, and so what kind of if anybody can help, what kind of help are you guys requesting?
We right now, man, just whatever you can give, man. We have a page up called Sponsors for Success. The word sponsor for and success.com, and in the search in the right hand corner you can click on.
You hear me though, right?
Yeah.
All right. You went out for a minute. You said in the right hand corner, and then you blacked out. Go ahead.
Just click in the right hand corner, and you can type in Louisville Bucs, and our page will pop up. It'll kind of give you a backdrop of what our program is about and what the kids and what we expect from the kids. Every kid got to have a 3.0 or better. We do some outreach as far as, I think 2 weeks ago we handed out turkeys. And I think a couple of Sundays ago we got some kids together with our GM of our program, and they got together some Thanksgiving baskets and handed out to the less unfortunate. So we're trying to teach these kids, man, that it's more than just football. It's life. You know what I'm saying? You got to give back when things are given to you. So we're trying to teach them that education is important first and foremost. That you can't play if you don't have the grades. So we push that pretty big, and just push them. Being active in the community.
Is there a?
And I'll
go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Van, you're on mute if you're talking. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't want to hear my clicks. Yeah, I found the site, man. It's right there. It's easy to find, y'all. It's the number 4. Help these boys out, man.
Yeah. Also, if people want to just give through Cash App, they can do the money sign, capital L OU, capital B UCS 2020. And they can give that way. So, like I said, anything helps, man. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get these boys down here so they can have an experience, and also so we can win the championship, man, and bring it back to Kentucky.
And last thing, is there if anybody want to watch, and like I said, I've heard from across the state. That's a good brand of football y'all play over there. If anybody want to watch, any outlets that's
what I would do is
broadcasting it.
What I would do is we watch the draw on Friday of who we play and what time we play. And once I get the information, I will relay it back to you via Facebook, and then you can just kind of plug it. Because our first game is on Sunday. What time, I don't know yet. But like I said, once we see the draw on Friday night, we will know what time we play on Sunday and who we play on Sunday. So once I get the information, go ahead.
Is it single elimination or double?
The way it's set up, if you lose your first 2 games, you're done with.
Okay.
If you go 1-1, you're able to get another 3rd game. But I think you got to win 4 games in order to win the championship. So that is our goal. We're going to go down there and win 4 and bring it home, man. So
I see you.
All right, then, Rob, man, I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys, man, for having me on, man. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Shout out to my Louisville Bucs, man.
I see you.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta plug it. The Louisville Bucs. Man. So,
hey, how much?
Like I said, man, anything will help, man. So,
how much do either one of you guys know how much it costs a pirate to get his ears pierced?
Stop.
It should be free. You can do it on his own.
It's $1 an ear.
It should be free.
Oh,
it's $1 an ear.
You crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a dad joke. That's a dad joke. You ain't a dad. Damn.
But all right, Rob, man. I appreciate, man, taking a little time out, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, y'all take it easy.
Yeah, man. That was good stuff, man. That was good stuff.
Yeah, man. Ride good people. Man, I've been slacking on my job, man.
What?
Man, how Ty gonna chime in when we got the youth coach on there? Talk about the unedited version, man. Oh Lord, y'all killing me, man. They gonna take us off the airwaves.
No, man. Look, before I just want to get out of this.
I
like me some Boss Man. He's a local guy. I saw him play in high school. I was the one that came on telling people this guy's legit. All right. So the thing about it though is he really does need another year. However, we don't know his situation. And that's a tough thing to do, right? We just don't know his situation. But is he willing to potentially go undrafted? And now you got to really work your ass off to get on the team. It's just difficult, man. And I wish him all the best. I wish him best of luck. I just wish he wasn't in this situation and had to make this decision. Everybody has their right to do what's best for them, though. And
you've been through two programs, though, and you didn't seem to be happy. And that's where you you're absolutely right. We always wish the best for them. Like we always wish the best for any of the UK guys. And you saying, like I said, you don't know the family situation or whatever. But here's my one question, though. Even with that being said, though, my biggest thing is not him leaving early. Whether I think who am I to say? Derek Smith has done it. There's been a lot of people I thought did it ill-advised. Derek Smith had issue. He had a reason why he did it. Boom, I think he just was ill-advised. But in this situation, my whole thing is, that's the thing that crawls up my back is why leave before the last game? Like what's so much? It ain't like you no hitter. You ain't Van Al. You ain't running up in there.
No, so I can project on why. I think he really liked his time here. I really do. I think the LSU thing was writing on the wall. When they brought in Derek Stingley, he knew it was going to be tough. And LSU just reloads every year with corners. So I think he knew where he stood, right? So he's from Baton Rouge. Just think about this. His man Marshall from LSU, damn good receiver from LSU, just left, right? His boy Devontae Smith probably tell him, "Well, I'm gone too."
He's
right?
Senior, ain't he?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. But I'm gone too. So those are guys around his age that are his boys, right? So now it's like he see other people opting out. He sees the thing of, I don't want to get quote unquote injured, but you're not a number one pick. You're not a first round pick. You're a first round pick. I could understand it. But you're not a first round pick. You're not a second round pick. You're not a third round pick. So it behooves you to get more tape. And let's say you do get hurt, you can always come back. That's the thing, right? Even if the situation that you're in isn't where you want it to be, you still have the ability to come back. And that's where it's like patience, man. I understand your family might be in a situation that you think I can help out right now. But dude, let's just say this. This is where I look at it. Every corner gets beat. So him getting beat, it just happens. He does have 4 interceptions. A couple of them were good interceptions.
Yeah.
Imagine if he came back next year and put up another 4 interceptions. Now he's 6'1", long, with 8 interceptions in 2 years. He was recruited by LSU, which is DBU.
Right.
All that your resume starts to fill out a little bit more, right? So then you can sit down and say, see, to me, the bad part about it is this. He is opting out, right? Why not get the evaluation? Why not get the evaluation where I'm going to land? Because they have that now. So you get evaluated. GMs and experts say he is a 5th round pick. at best. Now you can make an educated decision. But right now, it's to me, I think it's outside people, and not just people tell him stuff, but he see other players doing it. He think he's there. And I'm gonna ask this question. Yes, Todd, he is a corner. I'm serious. He has the ability. Now, is he going to be, as we keep talking about, Champ Bailey? No, he's not that guy. But can he play nickel? Yeah. And
No, you hit the. But you asked the best question. Like you said, is he willing to work his way up? Because what I have seen, and you know as well as I do, if you coming out early, if you're not projected second or third, that means projected. So that means if you projected that could be third or fourth
or fifth.
But if fifth is a stretch. But you got to fall. And I don't know how he gonna test. But
I was projected second, and I fell to the fifth. Yep. But I went from a corner to a safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. You were.
No, that's all I was. That's all I was really saying. Like I say, you made some points, man. We won't be proud of the dude being a brother. I just, the only thing that crawls on my back is that you didn't play the last game as if, and I know how the brotherhood is. Like, man, you're gonna leave the brothers out there as if you're not one of them. And they did, but like I said, I don't know if you heard on the news conference or whatever. Stoops' words was that he came to Stoops and said he didn't want to play the last game, but wanted to still be part of the team.
That don't make no sense.
And Stoops said, "No, like you can't do that because that's a terrible message to everybody else." Like, and this now, trust me, there's a lot of players around that think like he do. I know this for a fact. There's a lot of players, that feel like I'm going to the league, like they think they are better than they really are, and they may be that good, but if you don't prove it every Saturday, it's going to take a whole lot of convincing. Because I know some people who put up numbers in this conference and still didn't get an opportunity.
I know some all SEC guys. You come on, look, man. I want to tell. I hope players get this. I want you to understand that there's more to the next level than just your talent. I'm 100% honest. Yeah. Because look, when you're in high school, you're the best guy probably on the field. Okay. When you get to college, everybody in college was probably the best guy on the field in high school. Okay. Mm-hmm. So now you get to the next level, you were probably one of the best guys in your conference. In the league, the majority of guys were the best guy in their conference. So think about that. Best guy in the damn conference is pretty damn good. So everybody's kind of on equal playing field. And there's a lot of intangibles, a lot of circumstances, a lot of situations, a lot of GMs. I was brought in by one scouting department. They got fired. New scouting department comes in. They want their own players. Dude, we lost the whole team. The team I played with in 97, they kept like 20%. And those were the big boys, the high-paying boys. A lot of them starters got left out too. It's a lot of stuff in this league that is more than your ability because everybody got ability. You ain't got no walk-on who plays 2-3 games and also get a scholarship. Be like, whoa, what happened? No. That shit don't happen on the next level. They're all good. And I hate it when people say, people in the NFL, like they say, well, such and such suck. All right. You think he sucks. All right. Yeah. He's still a 1%, probably 0.5%. Right. Y'all crazy. Dude, it's a difference. And people don't understand. Everybody. Like Boogie. Boogie's a really good offensive linebacker, outside linebacker. There's a lot of outside linebackers that are fucking good. It's like there's tons of them. He's not even probably top 3 in the conference.
Yeah.
There's probably another 3 to 4 in the Big Ten, another 3 to 4 in the ACC, another 3 to 4 in the Pac-12. They're everywhere, man. It's like
Michael Sam's was Defensive Player of the Year and didn't get a shot.
Right.
Well, he got a baby shot, but
hold up, and he couldn't even get a shot at what he proved to be Defensive Player of the Year. He had to move to a different position. That tells you something. I'm just serious, man. It's and I'm gonna tell you, from my eyes, there's some players like Josh Pascal. To me, is the best player on the defense this year. Mm-hmm. Him and Q are 1A, 1B. Yeah. It's a nice. You missing a couple rungs until you get to the next guy. And the reason why I say that is those two guys bring it every down play. Yeah. Every down, every opportunity they have, they bringing it. That's the difference. Now you bring it down a little bit. I don't want to go down the list, but on the next level, there's more to it than just, I can do a 40-inch vertical. Ooh, I can run a 4.3. Ooh, I can bench press 225 2,000 times. Dude, it's a lot to it, and it's a lot to it.
Yeah. Jamin, he in the same thing with Boogie. He in the same position.
Jamin, I'm gonna just tip. Whew, see, I'm hot right now. Jamin is a good linebacker. Jamin this his first year seeing extended time. He needs another year. There are a lot of things that I see that are not good. Just because you gobble up a lot of tackles, don't mean they are good tackles. I'm just because you gobble. Look, I see him slow. Look, I see him slow in reaction sometimes. I see him doing things that are not what a great linebacker do. I think he's better when Square is on the field with them. I think he would be even better if he was the third linebacker coming after Oates and Square. He is a great talent, but I'm going to tell you, just because he has a lot of tackles, don't necessarily mean those tackles equate to how great he's playing. Because I'm just being real. He needs another. Can he play 2 years? Is he a junior? I think he's a junior.
He is a junior.
A redshirt sophomore.
Yeah, somewhere. I know he ain't a senior. Appreciate that, Mike, man. Mike was one of my fullbacks in high school, man. That's all right. That's a good compliment, man.
Yeah. And you showed in college too, though.
I appreciate that, man.
No, Todd, no. So Todd, here's the thing. When you're in school, right, and you're being taught how to read, no matter how well a teacher teaches you, some kids are just slow in reading. They're just slow in reading. They are not, and then this is, I'll go back to it. And the reason why I do this, because I'm really paying homage to the coach that I had. When I was in Little League, I had damn good coaches. I had coaches who should have been coaching high school, but they wanted to do like the guests and teach the younger kids. The foundation that I had was ridiculous. Didn't understand it at the time until I got higher up in level. I'm like, whoa, y'all didn't learn that when y'all were 8? So that needs to be improved, and that needs to be improved in high school. You have more time to teach in high school than you do in college. You don't have that much time to teach in college unless you're in the spring, and that's all. Teaching is not, you can't sit down and teach down football to 18 to 22-year-olds. There's too much you got on your plate to handle than to just freaking teach. These guys are just slow in reading their keys. It's really that simple, man. And because here's the thing. When you have Square and Oates in there last year, they read a lot faster. And I keep saying this. Coaches don't fucking forget how to coach. We were praising the coaches last year and the year before about developing Benny Snell, developing Josh Allen. Oh my God, we got the best coaches in the world. Did you see? We had a 2-star and 3-star player, and they one's a first-round pick and blah, 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 blah. So now you telling me that these guys forgot how to coach? No. You got players who are not dedicating themselves like those two guys dedicated themselves to their craft. It's that damn simple. Coaches don't forget how to coach. Like, that's why I say, I know I'm blown one. That's why I say, if this was the NFL, Stoops would be gone. Because in the NFL, you get to pick your players. Ooh, I need a receiver. Let me go grab one. Ooh, I need a quarterback. Let me go trade a couple spots, move up to get the best available quarterback. You ain't got that here. Players pick the damn college. You can go recruit every 5-star player in the world. He doesn't want to come here. He ain't coming. You got to coach who you got on the staff who's willing to come to your institution, to your program. That's it. It's simple as that. We missed on some receivers that we thought would be boys. And Lynn Bolton leaving last year hurt us more than people want to admit. Because now it puts Josh Allen in a position that he's not really there. He doesn't have that talent to do. Even though Lynn isn't a polished receiver, but he is a playmaker, period. And can blow the top off of coverages. Now, that will make Josh Allen's job easier because now defensive coordinators have to game plan for Lynn. And now that leaves Josh Allen able to eat, just like Bouvier was able to eat in 2018. Those things you have to understand, man. And I'm gonna stop because I can go on for another hour. I'm done. I'm sorry, Ant.
Nah, man, we good. We're gonna go up one little thing, man. I'm gonna see get your opinion on this, man. We're going to the film room for the people, man. We're gonna go to the film room real quick on this special teams play, man, to see who do you think was this pre-designed? Before we even go through it, do you think it was pre-designed? Stoop said that he kicked it the wrong side. He was supposed to be kicking it to the left, but he didn't want to kick it to the right. And somebody said that Florida didn't design it. I'm not sure if they didn't design it because the offside receiver is supposed to be the lead blocker on the return. But then again, he may have seen that everybody was coming to him and just stay with it. So what do you think before we even get to the push play?
This is a situation. We ran this in high school and ran it with the Bears. Is you put two back there just in case, right? So both guys are faking. Like both guys are supposed to fake a catch, depending on how many people come to him. So if all the people go to the left, then that guy's gonna fake it more because they both got to catch it, right? They're both looking up. So this is a situation where Duffy fucked this up. Now
you giving it all on Duffy?
Oh, this is all on Duffy. Now the bad part about it though is being on punt return, you still got to locate the ball though. But that's all on Duffy because the punt, right? When your punt coverage, when you're supposed to be dispersing yourself evenly across the field, if he's punting to the middle of the field, right? But when he's punting to a corner and he's a great punter, then everybody tends to go to that corner because they know it's going to go there.
Let me ask you a question. Look at the screen.
Yeah.
Why is he looking up?
Right. Because that's
why don't everybody just look up? Then
right. That's what I'm saying. You still have to locate the ball because not everybody's going to punt it perfectly. I mean, you have mistakes, right? So only one guy looked up, if I remember, is Bembry.
And right, he got there he got some growth to do. He's been baptized these past 2 weeks.
These past 2 weeks.
So that's what I'm saying, like right there. And I done got shook as a gunner in the NFL because I ain't never played gunner. And I didn't know you couldn't just decapitate him. I broke down like this.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Now hold on. So this is the way I look at it. Everybody is to blame, right? Because it's a unit. But the punt was obviously supposed to go to a direction because we directional punt anyway all the time. He didn't directional punt it well. And the bad part about it, this is what I hate. People say, "Oh, he's a special team coach." He just messed up. That has not. We could have had down. I can't remember the guy who was at the down Rams when I was there, who was one of the best special team coaches. We could have had him coaching that team. Last name started with a G, I think. Old guy. He has a son.
Yeah, I like him. Loud.
Yeah, he was funny as hell.
Yeah, funny as shit.
But he could have coached that. I want people to understand. You can coach. If anybody play high school sports and the coach tell you guys to do this, and one MFer just does his own thing for whatever reason, you can have Bill Belichick coaching, but it happens, man. So those guys, Duffy fucked it up by not punting, right? That's number one. Second thing, you got to locate the down ball. You just can't run aimlessly to the down spot. Right. You got to locate the ball and then say, okay, well, damn, the punt's over there. I got to adjust. So that's on everybody.
Other thing is, too, though, Embry or whoever, Embry, Duffy, the protectors, everybody should have been yelling right. We don't have nobody in the crowd.
Ain't nobody in the crowd. Right.
You should have been yelling right. Fire. It should be something to let you know.
So here's the thing. Now, this is one thing I will say, though. The reason why Bembry could look up and locate the ball, because he's one of the last guys coming down.
Right.
But still, he could
have been yelling. He should have been directing him.
Right. The only guys who really can't look up are the gunners.
Yeah,
because they got blockers on them. And if you ever been a gunner, you really ain't got no damn time to look up. You got to defeat them two guys that are killing you down the field. But the center, the personal protector, a couple of those should have been fine trying to locate the ball.
I did say it was going to be the last one, but no, I got
okay.
I was our punter, Mike. I was our punter in high school. In our playoff game, I think I hit 260 yarders, 260.
Get out of here.
Yeah, in our playoff game, I did damn near everything, man. I punted, returned the punt, caught the ball, ran the ball. Hold on. But I did say, but we're gonna get back to. I want to show you something, man.
Okay.
Effort plays, not really so much effort, but we talk about a lot of different things on why the team ain't successful.
Oh,
I already got you in slow.
I know this play.
Okay. So the backer's coming, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the one thing I can't understand. Riddle me this, okay? You chip. That's a hell of a chip.
Yep.
Bam! Lay something into him.
Yep.
Now right here, how do you like what? And this was on our first drive. Yeah, we got a good drive going.
Hold on,
I know it take a little extra effort to chip him and try to get this dude, because hold on, if one doesn't get there, then he still gets here.
Right. I feel you. No, I was gonna say not only this is a great drive, we went for it on fucking 4th and 3 and converted.
Right. This
is a play after the conversion. Dude, we on the road and got some damn momentum, and then this play hurts me so much because that's supposed to be our best lineman, right?
But you get beat sometimes. This is SEC.
No. But Ant, he didn't get beat though. There's something to get beat and to get just that.
Somebody told him. The coaches told him. Defensive line coach told him. He's leading with his head.
Right.
That's why he did it. Because he did it. It wasn't no one. He gave him the two-hand.
Right.
So he knew. He already knew. But then again, when they grab that arm and throw it, that was too much. What you could do.
And I'm not offensive lineman, but I played quarterback, and I had to deal with them boys. That was a horrible set, though.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why they knew we can get it off. I'm sure the defensive line coach seen it, knew they can get it off, and that's why they got beat on the next play on that
on the twist
on that twist. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, I'll give him that, and that's obvious though. But I'm saying people don't really understand that even if he does pick up that block. Right here on taking up, dude, you sit there. Like y'all was shoulder to shoulder. You ain't nudge him or nothing right here. Like this guy come right here, this guy right here should be a hell. And this dude coming in heel toe, which means he ain't coming in square.
Right.
If you hit him on one shoulder, he gone. And you already got him on the side. Right. Bam, right there. Just turn and just shove the dog out of him.
But Ant, explain this to me though. Why is he even helping that guard who doesn't need help?
He showed a lot of color. He did show a lot of color. I ain't mad about that because that guy, he act like I think the guy was not so much a delayed blitz because AJ was already on his way up before he took off. The backer. That's why I had to slow it down. Watched it. All right, so the ball is snapped. He taking a read step. Well, AJ do see him. I ain't got a problem with AJ because I think he can still recover right here. Like I think he still can recover. But the one thing we do notice, I think we kind of question all throughout the season. Are you doing that to prevent from having to get that action one-on-one? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's the question. Now I'm with you. If you like, man, but like I said, he didn't tie on to him, but he sat there next to him, then turned around and watched him help out on the quarterback.
Yeah,
like if the quarterback would have broke that, if the quarterback would have shook number one.
Yeah, the number 2 was coming.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
see, I, and this is not college level, but I thought you had, especially on this level, right, and on the next level, linebackers green dog so much.
Right.
So you don't want to declare unless it is life or death.
Yeah.
So to me, that lineman still is engaged, and you got a quarterback who can move a little bit. Let me make sure this linebacker isn't coming before I commit myself to helping someone whom the guy ain't by him. Because right now, this is done, dude. See, this is what people need to understand. This is why I tell people all the time. You need to know your position, and you need to know other positions. You need to know if there's a linebacker who's green dogging, and I help on somebody, that linebacker is free.
Yeah.
All day, every day. So you got to know that. And to me, why would I, as a defensive player, I would love this. Help him out. So now I can come scot-free. So to me, if I'm looking at the other side, you got to be cognizant of he's going to green dog.
Yeah. This was the other one that I think you talked about it as well. That this dude said, like, I don't know why this gap is so big between these guys.
It's horrible.
Because he's supposed to hand him off to him, and it should just fall right into your lap. But I got them both in slow, so I ain't got to. And dude,
Landon,
so 70 White, he was getting through there just because, like you said, Landon took too wide of a release. Like, he shows you weren't going outside immediately though.
Dude, that to me is. So if you rewind it, right? So this is what I keep trying to harp on with corners, right? Go back a little bit more, just a little bit. So I try to harp this with corners, right? That's a wide ass 9 technique, right? That's wide. That defensive end is wide. Now the other thing is, as to me, not been a lineman, but I know Drake is calling this. Look at the damn space between the one tackle and the other tackle. That to me should alarm, because what they want to do is to move Drake to this wide side, right?
Yeah.
With him being a wide 9, I'm thinking, okay, they might be running a game. To me, the alignment dictates something is going on.
Yeah, you need to be prepared for it.
You need to be prepared for it. We should be talking, hey, watch the twist. But why are we not? This alignment by the defensive front is scary. And scary, not scary like, ooh, I can't handle it, but scary like something is fucking up. And that's the part.
We ain't got no checks. Why we don't check in this?
There's gotta be something. I just think they effed it up. I think it's poor execution.
Oh, it's definitely poor execution. I'm saying, why don't we check to a run though? I think we still get a run off.
20, man. It's 3rd and 20.
Oh, okay, my bad. Good eye, man. I forgot to down. You're right. So there we go. So why is 70 still with him now? And why ain't the back helping? Like, why ain't the back? I mean, we watch all the film. He help every other damn time.
That's what I'm saying. Because he must be going out for a route.
I'm talking about right now. You see this dude coming free.
Yeah,
I know it ain't your work. I know that ain't your work. That's a business decision, but
right. But Ant, why did Landon take a step outside instead of straight back? Well, his set was horrible.
See the doorbell ringing for him.
Yeah, man. That first quarter for us was one of the best first half that we have played all season.
Yeah, we played good. And when we were watching the game, I told my dude, I said, we've been better than Florida for like 4 or 5 years. Yes. I said, we about to tear that tail up. Like, I thought we was about to just run straight through them.
On that first drive, think about it. This is what you got to think about, right? First drive, we get to the 25, and that bullshit happened, right? All right. First drive, that bullshit happened. Their first drive, they have to fucking fake a punt.
Yeah.
So it's like we in this shit. And now
that told you they knew what it was about. They had to fake a punt. You knew what it was about. Right. They had to fake a punt.
Exactly. Now we up 10-7 with seconds left before half, and we give them a dude. We in this bitch. We in here.
The wheels fell completely off.
Dude, hold on. Then the second half, this is how bad it is, and it's not always your fault. In essence, we got them jokers in trouble. We get a sack, hit him in the helmet, 15 yards.
Oh yeah.
Next play, we stuffed the run, face mask, hit him in the helmet. Next play is a PI. Dude, they had 30 plus yards of penalties on 3 straight plays.
Oh yeah. Yep. Moving right on down the field, man. The only other thing I think really hurt us, which I don't think we helped ourselves none. And I would really like to know why the hell would you play Pitts man to man with no help over top in general?
So it's weird, right? Sometimes what they did was they played him man with help over the top with the linebackers. We ran that too. We call it 2 Sam. So the Sam linebacker just plays one guy man to man everywhere he goes. However, you're right in certain situations, but you think you got a corner who's a pretty good corner on a man to man that you're okay. Well, you're not okay with 6'6" Kyle Pitts. Dude, that damn option route he ran on Corker.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you can't do that. Because that dude, he's 6. The way he came out of that break at 6'6".
Yeah.
Dude. Now that's not fair. Now that one was not that one
at all. You shouldn't at all, no. Man.
Or now the only problem is when you down the red zone.
Yeah.
There's no zone.
You don't get enough people. Yeah, you don't get enough extra people.
Too quick. But we should have bracketed them.
That's
Look,
what I was gonna
say. My thought is y'all motherfuckers better run this ball in. That's what y'all gotta do. Because y'all ain't gonna pass to him. Y'all gonna have to run this motherfucker in. And I got Big Q, I got Big Looney up in the front with Pascal and all. We trusting them to handle that. But we ain't gonna let you just play pat and toss out the damn pits wherever he wants to go.
1-on-1, 3 touchdowns, 1-on-1, man. Each
one of them. You know where they're going. So if they want to, I'm giving up a run touchdown. You got to give up one. If they run it down my throat on 1st and goal, fine. They ain't gonna get the easy one, the Pitts though.
Right. On the island.
On a fucking.
I don't know,
dude.
And you damned if you press, and you damned if you off. Like he is off, and he didn't even lay a hand on him. I mean, boss man didn't lay a hand on him, did he?
Dude, listen to me. I would say this.
I don't want to be impressed either.
The one that boss man got the PI on, he played that perfectly. He just panicked. Yeah. Now the one that damn Eccles played was horrible. He took his first step was outside. You always protect the inside. The easiest throw for a quarterback is the one right in front of him.
Yep.
The fade is not a guarantee. Trust me. That's a hard pass to throw, even with a 6'6" guy. Because if you underthrow it, it might be picked. If you overthrow it, just waste the guy being open. So there's some. It's not as easy as people think. Make them throw the down fade.
Yeah. We ain't gonna. Like I said, we just wanted to touch on a little bit of the Florida couple of plays, man. We're on to the last game, Thursday. We'll wind this down. Thursday, we got Anthony Wright, former quarterback from South Carolina, coming in, talk about, they changes over there. His time in South Carolina playing, busting Van them up.
Hold on, did I
intercept?
intercept?
I don't know. You got to ask him.
No. I got Tannehill.
You gonna have to ask him.
I got Tannehill when Mo bust that 400-yard game.
Okay. So he must have started 98. He must have started 97 and 98.
He started 96.
96, 97. That's what
yeah. Yeah, he had Deuce Staley. He came in the Commonwealth and beat us in 96.
Oh, that is true. I kept thinking my sophomore. Oh, that was my junior year. We played him at home in '98. Is when we played him.
Okay. I'm sorry, Anthony. I saw this thing about Hossbell '98. That is so not true. Now the safeties might be coming up and making more tackles, but that is definitely not the corners. Trust me on this one. The corners don't want none of that smoke. None of it. No,
I don't think more than the linebackers either. Our linebackers they shoot they shot. A lot of times they be out of position a whole bunch, man. Some more than the others.
Linebackers are not reading their keys all the time. Sometimes they do it. Dude, that Tennessee game was beautiful defensively. There's not much that they did wrong in that game. I think that game gave them too much confidence. Then they started doing their own thing a little bit. Linebackers.
Everybody doing their own damn thing out there, man.
Here's the fucked up thing about it, Rick, for me. When you got Q in a stance telling you pass, because he sees damn lineman light-handed, and I see guys taking a step forward when the lineman hats are high, dude, come on. That's basic. That's high school. High hats mean pass.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing about it is it seems like we do the wrong thing. With low hats, we are hesitating. With high hats, we coming forward. It's like, come on, man.
Our reactions ain't the best, man. Like I said, we playing that whatever kind of zone we're playing. Like everybody do the same thing to us. Like I feel like it'd be nowadays the way they play it now. I don't think ours was the same. It could have been. I didn't play it that way. Where that you just sit back and just react. Like you had to, as soon as the quarterback's arm caught back, you should be running.
Yes.
We let the dude catch the ball before we even start breaking on him.
Yes.
It's more technical stuff than it really is play calling.
I've been saying it all year. Now, some players do it better than others. Yeah. When that damn quarterback front hand comes off the ball, you are stopping. Period. There's if you're in zone, if you're in man, but if you're in zone, I said now Corker did a great job of that on a couple plays. Coach Smith, you tell us you better break 1/3 of the distance of the pass. You don't break 1/3 of the distance of the pass, your technique is horrible.
Yeah,
and it plays out perfectly. 1/3 is really a hard number. Some people can do a little bit more than 1/3, but 1/3 of the distance of that pass is perfect. And it's not the damn distance of the pass. I want people to understand this. If the ball's on the opposite hash and the ball's thrown to the other number and it's a 10-yard route, that's like almost a 20-yard throw.
Yeah.
All right. So you should be able to break almost 7 yards. That's why I like to play field corner, because them throws are long, man. Them throws are long.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Wind us out, man. I guess the Cats ain't done yet. Watch the Cats bring the rest of this thing home. Come back Thursday. Like I said, we got guests lined up Thursday. Throwback. Mess around him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with the film, man. Because after South Carolina, it really don't matter what the hell they do, man. If they come out, if they lay eggs, man. If they do some egregious and lay some eggs, we may have to.
Hey, last thing, man. This is some bullshit that I'm hearing that some players might not want to play the bowl game.
Yeah, I think that whole thing was a bunch of it. It wasn't just Boss Man who said what he said. I think it was Boss Man's conversation plus some other people. Like, I mean, there's a lot going on, man. I think they're mentally tired, man. I think they're mentally tired. But I think if there's a team collectively say they don't want to play, I don't have a problem with it. And it's probably best for everybody's safety.
But Anthony,
that's what everybody say.
Anthony, hold on. And that's so true. But you just played 10 fucking games in a pandemic. Are you really saying you ain't gonna take the reward? The fucking reward is the bowl game. That's the carrot that you fighting for. You really gonna play? We're gonna be only one of the only teams that play 10 games, 10 conference games. We're gonna play all conference games. Alabama's only gonna play 9. I think LSU's only gonna play 9. Florida's gonna only play 9. So what you telling me is you're gonna dedicate yourself to 10 games with the reward of getting swag and free shit and national televised game and all this stuff. You going to not do that after playing 10 SEC games? Are you kidding me?
I don't know if I would either, man. I don't know.
Really?
I can't see me getting throttled the way they're getting throttled either. Like, we would never have a team so divided. But the whole point is, I think my whole point is that if say they wound up 3-7, why the hell you want to play another game if y'all went 3-7? Like, to me, that's just even 4-6 is gonna be okay.
You just stated earlier. 4-6. You just stated earlier one of the greatest things about playing sports is you're playing with your brothers.
I'm saying they don't have that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
They don't have that. That's what I'm saying. They don't. I'm saying we wouldn't have this kind of a season because we would be giving more effort all the time. Like even in y'all years, 95 and such, 96, y'all defense played like hell. Like our offense was terrible. But then, so, you know, it ain't like it was a lack of effort. Our offense was just terrible.
Right.
But if it was like it is now, where you could tell dudes harder than the people every week looking at their NFL projections, and you know, like, and you did and y'all 3-7. So the year y'all went 1-10, they said y'all can play another game. Y'all was gonna play it.
Hell yeah.
Guess it's a different team, man.
I mean, just think about it. You played 10 games in a row. Shit. But fuck. I mean, this is what I'm saying. All right. I don't know. Now we're supposed to stop. Them guys went to the Belk Bowl and got all that free shit. A lot of people needed that. Just think about it. You got a $500 gift card to get clothes. You like, hell yeah. You can not only clothes yourself, you can buy some shit for your mom. You can buy some shit for your siblings. You can buy shit for your dad. Now, come on, man. I'm just saying that if it was 10 games, just play another game. Hell no. Hell no. Trust me.
Jazzy said,
you
play 1-10,
you don't even. You know what, Ant? You know what? I should have been boss man that year. I was one of the leaders in the conference in interceptions, though, player. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
That's that new era, man. I blame it all on Stoops, man. Stoops got to reel them dudes back in when they get off balance, man. But as I always say, man, you on Central Time. I ain't think you bring us back in now. I'm gonna go and unplug that's what I'm gonna start doing.
What's that?
They do that to us on radio all the time.
What? Just drop you?
Just drop the screen. No, drop the screen. Just pull the curtain
down.
Go ahead,
man. Hey, good night, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, all right, man. We'll be back Thursday, man. Good stuff.
Man.
All right.